Hello, first graders. Welcome to our new science lesson. Please get your Be a Scientist notebook ready and let's start. We're gonna start on page 23. All right. Previous lesson, we learned that sounds can make materials vibrate and vibrating materials can make sound. And we learned that there are different sounds, can be high or low. We also, we made this experiment, or we watched a video about the tuning fork and how you can make lots of vibration or waves if you hit the fork hard, or the opposite if you hit it low. All right, today we'll be learning something not new, we hadn't before, but we will be using it today. So this is gonna be the new words that we're gonna use for this lesson. It's volume and pitch. Let's listen to the explanation. All right.
Volume. How loud or soft a sound is. Volume. How loud or soft a sound is.
So how loud or soft the sound is, and we have a picture of a radio. So when you put your volume up, the sound is loud, or when you put it down, the sound is soft. All right, so that's the first word. The second word is
pitch, the lowness or highness of a sound.
One more time.
Pitch, the lowness or highness of a sound.
All right, so let's go to page 23 and work together. Investigate different sounds by conducting the simulation. Answer the question after you have finished. Remember the video we have about the one we had last lesson about the drums and the xylophone, and when you go high or you go middle or if you go low. So if you need to go to this one more time, or we remember that what we also did with the tuning fork last week. So let's see if we can fill in the blank. The more an object vibrates, the blank the sound. What do you think? If I have an object, you clap, or you play on the drums, or you play with the rubber bands and you hit it. What do you think? The vibration will be the more you vibrate the object, you think the sound will be louder or lower? Very good. And that's what we said also last lesson when we talked about the tuning fork. The sound will be louder. So let me write this down. Actually, shouldn't be. Okay. All right. So the more an object vibrates, the louder the sound. Very good. All right. Let me clear this and go for the next part. All right, different sounds. Read different sounds on volume and pitch. Answer the question after you have finished reading. So let's read the question first. Match the word with its definition. Pitch, how loud or soft a sound is, or how high or low a sound is. Volume, so we have the two words, pitch and volume, and we have two definitions, how loud or soft the sound is, or how high or low a sound is. And then we need to match either from the left side, the two words, pitch or volume, and then the two definitions on the right. All right, so in order to do that, let's read the part we have over here. All right. Different sounds, different volumes and pitches. There are many sounds. Some sounds are loud, some are soft. Volume is how loud or soft a sound is. So as you see in this part, the girl is whispering, so the volume is low. Vibrations make sounds. Loud sounds are made by big vibrations. So we know that, and we remember the experiment we did, or we watched the video with the tuning fork. Soft sounds are made by small vibrations. All right. Now, as you see here, soft sound or whispering, that's meaning you're making soft sound or low sounds. All right. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. A whistle has a high pitch. A drum has a low pitch. It's like ho, 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 or ha, ha, ha. So that's when we mean by the pitch, like how sharp is or how low. It's not the volume. Fast vibrations make high-pitched sound. Slow vibrations make low-pitched sound. All right? So, one more time. Remember, we need to draw a line from the two words on the left with the definition. So I'm going to read the definitions again so you will remember to do that. All right? I'm going to read it now without explanation, just so you remember what we need to write. There are many sounds. Some sounds are loud, some are soft. Volume is how loud or soft the sound is. Vibrations make sounds. Loud sounds are made by big vibrations. Soft sounds are made by small vibrations. So volume is how loud or soft a sound is. All right. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. A whistle has a high pitch, a drum has a low pitch. Fast vibrations make high-pitched sounds, and low vibrations make low-pitched sounds. All right? So let's go to now, number 2, match the word with the definition. So I think you get it now. Pitch is how high or low a sound is. Volume, how loud or soft a sound is. Right? So let's draw the line. So we show that pitch is how high or low sound is, and then volume is how loud or soft the sound is. Okay? Right? So let's clear this and go for next page, page 24. Okay. For this one, we need to read our book. All right. Sounds all around. Let's listen.
Sounds make things vibrate. Sound itself can make other things vibrate. If you hold a piece of paper next to a speaker making sound, the paper will vibrate. If you pound on a drum that has another drum next to it, the second drum will vibrate a little too. A loud clap of thunder may make a house shake. Sound from speakers vibrates things near it.
All right.
The sound from one drum being hit vibrates the drum near it.
Turn the page.
Sound has volume. The volume of a sound is how loud or soft it is. Remember that sound is made when an object vibrates. The stronger the object vibrates, the louder the sound. For example, the harder you beat a drum, the bigger the vibrations and the louder the sound. Some sounds are just loud enough to be pleasant.
Very good. Let's go for next.
Soft volumes let you sleep. Some sounds are very loud to warn you to get out of the way.
As we see here on the ambulance. Next. So now we agree that the sound, the volume of a sound is how loud or soft, right? How loud or soft the volume, right? Let's go for the second part. That
sound has pitch. The pitch of a sound is how high or low it is. When objects vibrate fast, they cause a high pitch. Whistles and babies make sounds that have a high pitch. When objects vibrate more slowly, they make a low pitch. Thunder and drums make sounds that have a low pitch. A man's voice has a low pitch compared to children's voices. A bullfrog has a low pitch. Each note on a piano has a different pitch.
All right. So let's come here and try page 24. Answer these questions. Which animal would make sounds with the lowest pitch? Circle the answer. You think the lion, oh, mouse, squeak, or the cricket? Very good. The lion. Awesome. So circle the lion. All right. Number 4. Devin hears a soft, high-pitched sound. What do you know about the vibrations? Okay, so what do you think the vibration will be? Will it be weak or will it be strong? You think it will be loud or it's going to be low? Remember, soft, high-pitched. It's going to be, let me have my writing. Soft, high-pitched sounds. So I know. Let's break it apart. I know the vibration will be. So the vibrations will be weak. Yes. It's going to be weak, of course. But slow or fast? Fast. So the vibrations were weak but fast, and that's what we found when we were listening to the music before. All right. I'm having a little video here also to explain some of this. So let's play the video.
I'm Jared. Welcome to Fun Science Demos. And the big idea today is sound and how sound changes. Through science, we've discovered that the faster something vibrates, the higher the sound or pitch. And the slower something vibrates, the lower the sound or pitch. I can show you with my voice. La. My vocal cords are vibrating slower. La. They're speeding up. La. Speeding up. La. They're moving really quickly, so the pitch goes up. I can't show you that through my throat, but I can with these neat little demonstrations. I have rulers fastened to the tabletop. I have a guitar. I have a xylophone, and I'm going to fill a bottle of water to show you that science at work. So let's use these rulers. Again, the slower something vibrates, the lower the sound or the pitch. I can even see that ruler moving slowly. Well, the faster something vibrates, the higher the sound or pitch. Low, high. Slower, faster. Let's check out the guitar. Let's see if we can make that pitch higher by making it vibrate faster. The pitch goes up, the faster it vibrates. Now, let's try the xylophone. You can hear the sound and the pitch go up because that's vibrating much more quickly. This is vibrating slower. Slower, vibrating faster. Now, the water. What's making the sound in there? Well, I'm blowing across the bottle, and the air inside the bottle is vibrating. Slowly. Let's make it vibrate more quickly. I'm going to fill it up with some water. I have some blue food coloring just so you can see it. Now let's try. Oh, you can hear the pitch go up. The sound goes up because that air is vibrating faster. Let's fill it up even higher. See what it sounds like. That air inside is vibrating really quickly, so the pitch is higher. Science is so cool. Don't forget to check out some of our links in our video description. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Jared. Welcome to Fun Science Demos. And the big idea...
Thank you. All right. So now we have this part that complete I can statement. So I can plan an investigation. That's mean the conclusion, or what did we understand from this part or from that part we just covered, or the selection. That sounds can change in volume and in pitch, or either or. So we can say either high or low volume, or we can say loud or low pitch. So we can write, okay. So let me put this down. All right. So we're gonna start right away with that. Sound can change in volume or so. As we know, at the end, sounds are still energy, but we can hear it, or we made some different experiment to be able to see the wave, the sound wave, because we cannot see it. But when we use water, it was easy for us to see it. All right, so clear. So this is for this page. Okay, let's go for page 25. All right, throat vibrations. So this is a little experiment that you can do it. All right, over here, you will observe the vibrations of your voice. Make a prediction. How will the vibration of your throat change when you make different sounds with your voice? All right, so I would like you to sit and try to make some sounds and putting your hands on your throat. All right, so let's see. For example, the vibration will be stronger if I shout, right? If I raise my voice, the vibrations of my throat will be stronger. If you put your hand on your throat and try to, just for example, whisper. So you see that the vibrations is weak, but let's say talk loud or make loud noise, the vibrations will be stronger. So that's what we need to write down over here. And please try to do this experiment. All what you need to do, put your hands on your throat and talk and make different voices. For example, whisper or talk slowly, or then shout or make loud noise. All right? And then feel the vibrations of your throat. So the vibrations will be stronger when, of course, if you make loud noise or if you shout. But what will happen? If you whisper or if you lower your voice, it's going to be weaker. So, and of course it will be a weaker, vibration will be weaker if you put your hands, if you just whisper. All right. I'm going to leave this for a couple of seconds. If I remove the answer before you put it down, you can easily just pause the video, take your time, write it, and then continue listening to the rest of the video. Okay. Clear this part, close here, and go for the next one. All right, carry on investigation. Now we're going to carry out an investigation to continue that table we have next page. All right. Think of different ways you can use your voice to make sound. Place your hand on your throat. Describe what you feel when you use your voice in different ways. So if you whisper, if you don't make any noise, if you talk regularly, if you shout, if you laugh, so we're gonna, and if you even just stop not doing anything. So let's start with what we have here. Describe what you feel in each of the situations below. Use the tip. So this is what you're doing on the left side, what's written for you. That's what you need to do. And then this is what you're gonna write down here, your feelings. So what did you feel? How did you feel when you have your hand on your throat? For example, we're not talking. So I'm not talking and I'm putting my hands on my throat. Of course, nothing, no vibrations, no movement from my throat. So the first one, I'm not talking. So I'm not gonna feel any changes or vibrations in my throat. So over here, I'm not talking. So of course, nothing will happen. All right, let's go for that. Next one. Okay, let's go up a little bit. All right. So over here, we said nothing. Let me put it down again. All right, now we're talking. So I'm talking regularly now, putting my hands on my throat while I'm talking to you. I can feel vibrations, right? So that's right here. I do feel some vibrations. All right. How about whispering? So I'm whispering. My vibration, do you think it's going to be softer or it's going to be faster and harder? No, it's going to be soft. Very good. So we're going to write here the vibrations because I'm whispering, as you can see. So the vibration can hear me, soft vibration, right? So soft vibration. All right. Can you predict if I'm shouting? What do you think? It's going to be soft vibration or fast vibrations? Try to put your hand on your throat and shout. Yes. Shouting would be fast vibration. Okay. So shouting will be fast vibration. Let me put here soft again so we can compare soft when you whisper. And when you shout, we're going to have fast vibration. All right. How about laughing? If you put your hand on your throat and you start to laugh. So when you laugh, you stop and laugh, right? Stop and laugh, on and off. So that's mean your vibration will be on and off. When you laugh, you're gonna feel vibration. When you stop, it's gonna stop. And then when you continue laughing, it's gonna vibrate again. And when you stop, it's gonna stop. So let's write this down. If I'm laughing, it's gonna be, the vibration will be on and off, right? Okay. Need to clear this in order to go for next page. All right, let's go for page 27. As usual, we need to draw a conclusion. Means what did we gain or understand, or the main idea from all this experiment or all this practicing and exercise we did. Tell how the vibrations of your throat would change if you made sounds in a lower pitch. So if I'm doing a lower pitch, what do you think the vibration would be? Slower. And if I talked in a lower pitch, so if I talk in a lower pitch, the vibration would be slower. So let's put this down. This is what we just put it on our table. All right, so the vibration would be slower if I talked in a lower pitch. Right? And of course, the opposite. It's going to be faster if I'm doing high pitch, like because when you talk, you just use your normal tone. All right, let's clear this, close that, and go for last part for this page. Cause and effect. How does sound make matter move? Remember, we're talking about matter, and we know that this is the first thing we cover in the beginning of the week, in the beginning of the lesson, when we talk about sounds and we talk about vibrate and we talk about low pitch and high. And we now back to matter, what all things are made of. Matter is what all things are made of. So how does sound make matter move? All right. When the sound waves vibrate, this causes the matter to move. And that's the experiment we watch when we watch the video for the tuning fork. When they hit the fork vibrates, but I can't see how fast or how low that vibration. But when we put the fork, or when we watch the video that they put the fork in the water, we saw that water moved, or we saw the waves of the water. So we know that the sounds make matter move. All right, so let's write this down. So sounds, waves, vibrate. So when the sound waves vibrate, what happened? This will cause matter to move. Okay. All right. So we need to clear this. And we close this. All right, first graders, that's it for today. Bye-bye.